Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Motivational Mondays, presented by Mr. Smooth on Mr. Smooth's World on YouTube. That's the new YouTube channel, Mr. Smooth's World, at Smooth's Vision. That's SMOOTH apostrophe S Vision, at Smooth's Vision on YouTube. We just took a little transition and, focus more on Smooth, focus more on what I got going on. And it's always going to be boss status, but right now, it's all about Smooth and everything going on Smooth as far as Meet the Robinsons, Real Conversation Podcast, etc. You feel me? Like, share, and subscribe. Everything numbers up. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, whatever you're watching it from, please like, share, and subscribe, and also comment down below. Well, today on Motivational Mondays, it's a little later than usual. I shoot my Motivational Monday content. You know, I really haven't been keeping up with the motivational Mondays. Mondays be a little rough for everybody. I'm not perfect. I'm also human as well. We having situations going on. Sometimes I just honestly don't feel like doing it. But new day, new you, new me. So let's continue on. So as you can see in the caption, today's lesson, today's motivational Monday will be about having new success, also coming with new tests. With each level of success is going to be another test. You feel me? For example, myself and my family, we recently moved across the state for the second time, but we did it with the baby. So, it's a whole nother journey, but it's just a part of transitioning in a new level of success that sometimes you're going to have to feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you're going to have to feel out of bounds. Sometimes you're going to have to feel out of character. Sometimes you're going to have to do what you don't want to do to get where you want to go. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really all I really want to talk on. It's not going to be that much long of an episode. The motivational Monday content. But you feel me? Like you just gotta understand where I'm coming from. Like all my adults, all my teenagers, all my middle aged people, and seniors as well. Like we all can relate to this situation. We're going to higher plateaus and reaching new success levels and, you know, branching out of our norms and doing things we usually don't do in our typical everyday to day, lifestyle and just what it brings on. And I'm not gonna say new worries or new stresses, new things you gotta stress about or worry about. I'm just gonna say new things you gotta discipline yourself to do, new things you gotta write out, vision board. Maybe you got new plans, new goals, new financial goals, where you want to be in the next 6 months. But a lot of times when you're moving and starting fresh and pretty much rebranding yourself and becoming a staple in a new area, sometimes you don't have the luxuries that you once had at your old place or your old spot or your hometown. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta stick it out and just follow your gut and follow what works for you. You feel me? Just always stay true to yourself. Always stay true to your morals, valuable. Morals, values, and principles. Things valuable to you. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh, don't ever step aside anything you believe in just for temporary success or monetary success. You feel me? Stay true to yourself, and it'll all work out in the end. And also, I want to say to my man, to my fellow black man, any man, you know what I'm saying, any race. I feel like it'll be a easier load if you have a solid partner with you during the journey. You feel me? A solid partner meaning, your wife, your significant other, uh, whatever you may call it. You feel me? But I feel like that really takes a lot of stress off your back, and you have a partner there with you that's gonna be there through thick and thin, and y'all can talk about things, and y'all can address certain things, and have great communication, and be each other's backbone for the other person's weakness. You feel me? I feel like that's very not spoke on. You feel me? A lot of men, such as myself, like to believe we do it all, and we can handle all the weight, and we don't need nobody for anything. But like I'm learning right now, like I always knew, a lot of times you do need people. A lot of times you do need people you can call on, whether it's your parents, your grandparents, your close friend, like I said, significant other. Sometimes all you need is an open ear. You feel what I'm saying? All you need is a second opinion. All you need is a new mindset of thinking about certain things that might be hindering you or might be an obstacle in your way. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times you just gotta like sit back and realize how far you came and where you're going and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to touch on that. You know what I'm saying? It was just on my heart to just touch on that and speak on that type of things that go on everyday life. I'm just motivated right now to speak on it. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing y'all ain't heard about. You know what they say, new level, new devils, or however you want to break it down. I'm just breaking it down as each level of success you come across in your life is gonna be a new test. You feel me? It's gonna make you uncomfortable. It's gonna honestly, in the long run, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you become a better person, become a better man, better woman, uh, better father, better brother, better son, better daughter. You know what I'm saying? So on, so on. You gotta have faith as well. You gotta have like faith, understanding, knowledge, belief about where you're going. Nobody just want to run into a brick wall. You gotta have some sort of plan uh, to get you to where you're going, to your new destination, your new level of success. Because there's gonna be a lot of things that people can't do for you that you have to do for yourself. You feel me? And it's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna be challenging, and a lot of things that's gonna take you astray, maybe, or maybe get your mind off of true, um, the true goal that's ahead. That's another thing I want to mention. Just because you're on a success level, just because you stepped up in your life, just because you have a new way of thinking and a new way of going about things, that doesn't mean the old people that knew the old you are not going to try to pull you back into your old ways. You feel me? I need to just sit on that for a minute and just really, marinate. Let that marinate in your head. You feel me? Let that marinate in your thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody not gonna be happy for you. Everybody not gonna be cheerful and joyful that you made it to the next level. Some people want to see you miserable with them. I know y'all know the saying, miser, miserable people love company. Misery loves company. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, with that being said, you gotta know what you up against. You gotta know, like I always say, you gotta know when to cut people off. Family as well. Like, sometimes when you going, what they say is slowly at the top. So sometimes you can't. People just have to see the outcome. Sometimes you can't just string a person along through the journey, through all the trials and tribulations, because everybody not built like you, and everybody not meant to be built like you, and everybody not meant to have the journey or the successes or the luxuries you have. You feel me? Some people grind it harder than others, so they're gonna shine harder than others. You feel what I'm saying? It's that simple, man. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm really giving y'all a lot of good game, a lot of good content you can use when you're done watching this video. That's really be my biggest purpose. A lot of people content be cool, but it's just a lot of fillers, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to fill you up and lift you up. You feel me? That's where I come in. So I just wanted to let that be known, man. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all night, whether y'all gotta go to work, whether y'all at work, whether y'all in between employment. Like, it's all good, man. As long as you keep your head strong, your faith strong, there are people around you, positive energy, you're gonna win. You got no choice but to win. The universe gonna lead you to win. Even if you not doing everything you're supposed to do, you always gonna come back around to winning because it's in your spirit and it's already written. You feel what I'm saying? And good spirited people always last the longest. People that don't hate on other people, they always seem to thrive the most. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a good heart and they got a good intent. Their intent is pure. So you feel me? With that being said, man, like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. I appreciate y'all's Mr. Smooth. Make sure y'all subscribe to the new and improved YouTube channel, Mr. Smooth's World, at Smooth's Vision. At Smooth's Vision. And I know I ain't promote this in a while, but man, if y'all on Amazon, man, go get the book, Manifest Your Reality, written and illustrated by yours truly, Mr. Smooth. My first book, more to come. But make sure y'all check that out, man. It's a good book. I put my heart into it. You know what I'm saying? It's an audio book transcribed to text format. You feel what I'm saying? It took me a little minute to make this, but I put my heart into it. It's a short read. It's a good read. And it's all real. You feel what I'm saying? It's all legit. So make sure y'all support me as I support y'all, give y'all this content. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Smooth. Till next time, I'm out. Much love. Much love. One love for life. We gone. Smooth.
It's pulled up. First off, got no time for the gossip. You thinking I'm a sucker nigga, but I'm not it. They killing niggas on the daily, that's the topic. And I'm the top pick, so nigga watch this. I ain't your typical nigga to fall off. Play my position and listen at all costs. Going hard in the paint, not soft. Kicking down the door, fuck if the lock on. You praying for my downfall, then you dead wrong.